I'm a part of the big elephant in the room, so I think I'm going to pass.
Okay. Sandy, any thoughts that you haven't already expressed?
I know why I ran for the board, and I know what I hope to accomplish, and I hope to move this district forward. But there's been some attacks that I think just go above and beyond the pale. And I can work with, you know, my fellow board members.
You can work with them, meaning,
To go to meetings and,
does
you
your,
know, and I can be, and I will be professional about it.
yeah. What are your thoughts about the, you know, the timing on something like this? What are your thoughts about that?
The timing on.
You know, when she said, you know, when Patty said, you know, we can take this thing one bite at a time. How does that ring with you?
It's probably true, but I think that there will always be a cloud.
Right. Yeah. It was just, I think it was a matter of time before this, you know, kind of came out. This started to pop for us. You know, Michael, what about you?
I think this is a good opportunity, really, this time. So what happened, because we might as well just get this over with, my father, for better or for worse, probably for worse, created a parody website that made fun of Miss Perleberg. I didn't read much of it. I read a couple of the things.
You can read those right now.
Yeah, I don't really care. Anyways, here's the problem. Mark Twain described governing boards as idiots. And the reason I go back to that is because I'm on the governing board. It's not because the people are stupid on the board, but because the concept is flawed. You have a private industry concept, a board, a governing board that is elected democratically to sit and oversee an organization. Our duty, as Patty said, and as Dr. Creekhardt or anybody knows, our duty is to the organization. That is what every decision has to be driven by, the health of Scottsdale Unified School District. The problem is that if we have board members who have lost the trust of the public, which we did have, we can't avoid that, right? We lost the trust of the public. We don't go anywhere. We continue sitting here for our term, unless if we are recalled, which I don't think has ever happened. So even if people do not want us there, unless we resign, we are there. No trust. People do not want us to lead. They don't like to hear what we say. We have confusion. We have increased politics. Experienced teachers leave. Experienced staff members leave, and they did. Okay, but now we have a new board. Okay, there are 5 of us here. And our job is to do what we always do, which is to lead this district, work with students, have discussions, go to meetings, be prepared, like we were 2 weeks ago, like we were last week. And those were good meetings. I mean, I thought they were very good. We had good discussions with our executive team and with each other and discussing those items. And we'll continue to do that. That's fine. But here's the thing. We are democratically elected officials. If somebody wants to make fun of me and make a website, they can do that. That's their First Amendment right. And I know you don't like that. And I know that we hate this. Okay, I did not write this. I had nothing to do with this. I knew about it. I could have asked him to stop.
And you didn't, did you? Did you?
And
I
he-
shouldn't say you
and-
assumed
and-
it.
and
Guys,
he-
I think
and
this
he-
is getting a little bit off track here.
No, this is important because we need to deal with this. We do.
I don't think it's going to get resolved, though. That's the thing, and I think.
I'm not saying it's going to get resolved, but understand that I know what my job is, I know why I ran, I know why you guys ran. And we're all doing this together. We have a job, we can do this collectively.
You
And-
also, excuse me,
Yeah.
you also came to a meeting and called people working in the district incompetent.
Who did I call incompetent?
You came to a board meeting and you used the word incompetent.
I might have described some of the actions you guys took as incompetent.
No, I believe it was the people in the district.
I did not
I'll
describe.
go back and look at the video.
Look, I went to this district. Why would I describe my teachers as incompetent?
So here's the thing. When we talk about one bite at a time, yeah, I kind of my thought is that there might need to be one of those bites, I guess, would probably need to be, I guess Barbara and Jan Michael to, not sure about Sandy, because you're putting your stuff out there pretty, pretty openly. I guess I'm throwing this out there is there a place for, I mean, I think what you're saying is it's kind of like, wow, this is very, very tender stuff.
Well-
And I'm not sure if I don't know. It's interesting.
So I know you're not a psychologist, so we won't go into that.
Yeah, I just proved that just now.
Well, but here's the thing, and this has happened in organizations before. Just because, maybe we won't end up in the place where we are personal friends, okay? Maybe that's not going to happen, and it most likely won't. Let's just address that. It most likely won't. But we have another objective, and I would like to get to that objective. So if we can acknowledge that maybe unlike boards in the past, where people develop these relationships even outside the board, which happens quite a bit, right? Maybe this one won't, and maybe that's just fine. Maybe we can work together professionally and drive the vision and work with great leadership and hire future leadership that helps supports us in our role. Because right now, professional trust is where I'm trying to get.
Right.
Right, and that's all I was
Right.
saying, is that we have a job to do. And I think the meetings we've had have been very productive. Like, it's not like we're arguing with each other, it's professional. We're getting our questions asked and answered. We're speaking with each other. I think we can develop, I think that professional trust is something we can develop easily, quickly, because we know what our mission is. It's to this organization. And I fully support that.
Correct. So do we want to get board member Perliber
We need
and
to,
move
yeah.
on? Or
Yeah,
how do we want to
Because we can't
handle
address it without Barbara being
No.
here and being part of that.
So we should probably put the meeting on pause just.
She's coming,
Oh, she's coming.
I believe.
So are we going to move on and,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Welcome back.
we're moving on. Yeah, we're gonna move on. And Patty, we'll just. I'm kind of feeling like there should be some sort of connect after, if what we're going to do today is drive into the content and build the team to the extent that we can, then we should do that. But I'm also interested I would be interested to see there be some maybe some mediation at some future point so that you guys
Sure.
can,
I think we
I
can.
mean, unless you're saying, well, no, you know, we're not expecting anything different than what we have right now.
I think this is good for today. I think we strive for professional trust. You opened the release valve a little bit. We had a little bit out there, but now we move forward, encouraging that professional courtesy, professional trust, and staying on task. That's my opinion.
Sounds good. All right, all right, all right.